Hi guys, welcome to Cheryl's Home Cooking. So let's get started. Hi guys, today what I'm going to show you is how I cook my pork tenderloin. This is one of the pork tenderloins from the Zaycon order that I ordered. So I'll open it up. I have my oven on 350. I'll salt and pepper each side. And you'll bake this in your oven until it's fully cooked. I usually keep it in there for about 3 hours. I like it really cooked. So it's on 350. So after I salt and peppered it, I'll add in 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. That's 1. The second one. To this, I'll add in 1 cup of chicken broth. Pour it all around. I have 2 Granny Smith apples that I peeled, cored. I took the seeds out, and then I sliced them very thin. So now I'll place them in with my pork tenderloin. And this is what I call my apple flavored pork tenderloin. See how simple that was? So now I'll put some aluminum foil on top, put it in my 350-degree oven for about 3 hours. So now into the oven it goes. Now I'll check on my pork tenderloin, see how it's doing. Really smells good. Ooh, look at how good that looks. Oh yeah. The last half hour I'll take the aluminum foil off so that it gets nice and brown on top. So I'll put this back in the oven because it's not quite done yet. And you can serve this pork with your favorite side dish. I'm using rice and broccoli. So the last half hour I removed my tin foil. Now I'll take my apple pork tenderloins out of the oven. Oh, now doesn't that look good? I'll place the pork tenderloins on a plate. Wow, that looks really good. I'll add about 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream to this chicken broth and apples. So I'm just eyeballing it. Mixing it around. As I'm mixing it, it's breaking up the apples. I'll add a little bit more pepper to this. I'm not going to add any salt, just pepper. Now we'll put the pork tenderloins back in. Get all the juices. flip it around so it gets the heavy whipping cream all over the pork tenderloin. Now I'll place it back in the oven for another 10 minutes and then it's done. And when I place it back in the oven, it'll be uncovered. So into the oven it goes. And this gravy over the pork, oh my God, it's so good. Look at those chunks of apple. Oh yeah. That looks perfect. And this gravy is nice and creamy. Can't get any better than that. So now I'll cut some up, put it on a plate. Can't wait to give it a try. So now I'll cut a little slice off. That's perfect. I'm just going to try it out. I'll put a little of this applesauce gravy on top. Oh yeah. Wow, this smells really, really good. And this is the Zaycon pork that I picked up, the pork tenderloins. So this will be my first time trying it. Nice and tender. I have some of the gravy and the apple chunks on top of the pork. So now I'll give it a try. Wow, is this tender? That sauce is really good on this pork. Wow. I'll take a second bite. Super good. Well, thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Cheryl's Home Cooking. And watch me make my homemade apple pork tenderloins. It's super yummy. Give it a try. I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye. Well, thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Cheryl's Home Cooking. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye.